So in this episode, we went to see Wigan St as they took on Dewsbury Celtic. Now, I know that we've covered a lot of teams in the Northwest, but this one was really special. Founded in 1910 and based out of Clarendon Park, St Pat's happen to have one of the richest histories in amateur rugby league. So the club has over 450 playing members, with teams starting from the Cubs, which is 4+, boys and girls, youth setups, and the open age men's. So if you want to go to a club that cares about developing young players, no matter what their ages are, join this club, give it a go, and see what it's about. Now, after checking the forecast, it was supposed to be thunderstorms, but thankfully we got a good day worth of rugby out of it and barely any rain. Anyway, time to head inside. Not disappointed. There was plenty of shirts, plenty of memorabilia on show. The bar area was lovely. The little kitchen area was fantastic. And I want to say a big thank you to the staff from the bar, from the kitchen, and just around the place for making me feel very welcome and letting me go anywhere that I wanted to. I mean, just look at all this silverware, look at all the trophies, look at all the history. It's just everywhere. And I will say, if you've got nothing going on, just go. What have you got to lose? I also want to say, I nearly had a heart attack when I found out that pints were under £4. I didn't believe it, so. But then I did have to believe it, and I say I got a sausage, egg and spam sandwich. Now, I would have called it a bomb, but, you know, it would have caused another world war. Bread cake, bomb, you can't find the answer, so we'll just call it a sandwich, eh? So after we wet the whistle and filled up the tank, it was time to watch the match. Now, both sides play in Conference Division 1. And despite there being a bit of a difference in standings, both teams were very competitive, as always in rugby. It starts off quite close. However, it was Dewsbury Celtic who ended up putting on a bit of a show. Yeah, a few people got in the way of the tries, and a few videos were corrupted, apart from that good shot there. But overall, it was a really fun day. Now, the final score was 44-20 for Dewsbury Celtic, who are now around above the top of the league. But all in all, it was fun. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.